Hi guys, it's Ash here from Kurly K Naturals. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you really enjoyed your Christmas, because I did. So in today's video we're going to be talking about some of the things you're probably not doing or doing that you're not able to see the benefits of these methods. So let's get into it. So a lot of the times I get asked what is the LOC method and what's the LCO method and which one works best. The LCO or LOC simply stands for liquid oil cream or liquid cream oil. One of the other questions I get asked is the L a leave-in or cream? And I like to say that really and truly it should be the LLC method or LCO method, because one, you have to wet your hair with water, so that's liquid, and then go in with another L, which is a leave-in, and then so forth and so on. So the method I really like to use is the LCO method. Reason being is because one, you go in with your liquid or your leave-in. Two, you go in with your cream, which I believe your cream should be the next step, because one is a water-based product, two is a moisturizer as well, so you're moisturizing the hair. And then lastly, O, which is your oil or your butter. And an oil and a butter are sealants, yeah? They seal the moisture in. So there's no point of really going in with a sealant and then adding a moisturizer on top. The moisturizer is just going to sit on top of the hair. However, if you have high porosity hair, I will understand why you do LOC method. Someone with high porosity hair, your cuticles are very sparse, they're very out, open. So when you go in with your liquid and your leave-in, you want to seal that up and then counter seal that with a moisturizer. And if it has film forming humectants in it, then that is absolutely perfect. And if you don't know anything about film forming humectants, I'll give you a minute. Go back, scroll through. I've got a whole post on film forming humectants that will further explain what that is for you. And there's other methods out there, guys, because as I said, every child is different. For example, I can't use the LCO method on Zaya's hair because it just doesn't work. The moisturizer sits on top of her hair. It doesn't penetrate any further. So I opt for the LO method, which is just a leave-in and an oil. Yes, her hair's going to be wet, so it already has the liquid. Then I'll go with a leave-in to give her some sort of moisture, or a milk, to be honest with you, which will give her the moisture. And I'll go in with her hair butter and oil to just seal everything in. Some people don't use oils at all, so they just do the LC method, so this liquid and cream. But they state that your leave-in already has oils in it and some butters. Your moisturizers have oils and butters, so there's no real reason for them to go and add extra oil or butters to the hair. But each their own. If it works for you, it works. So on the flip side, if these methods are not working for you, some of the things you need to consider are you truly cleansing your hair? Not just using a shampoo to go sha-sha and come out the bath. No. Are you spending the time to really cleanse, take out all of the build up, get rid of all the products in your hair, all the debris that has built up on your head? Because a lot of the times we just step in, put shampoo in our hair, and that's it. You think your favorite YouTuber only shampoos their hair once, but that is a lie. They're probably shampooing it 2-3 times, but obviously it's too long to show you. So please take the time to make sure your hair is cleansed and you're using a proper cleansing shampoo. Some of the shampoos I would recommend is the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. Yes, it's a little bit stripping, but you will leave the bath knowing your hair is cleansed. And once your hair has that reset button, you can then start layering on your products properly. That brings me on to the next step. Are you layering on your products properly? I have spoken to a lot of mums where they're going with the leave-in and then they're going with a butter thinking that's a moisturizer. A butter is not a moisturizer. It is oil in a solid form. So what you're potentially doing is double sealing your hair. So if you're going to go with the leave-in, then a butter and then an oil, you're not really putting moisture into the hair. So you need to ask yourself, are you layering on your products properly and effectively? And if the answer is no, please go and search for a great moisturizer. If you need help finding a moisturizer that works for you, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will help you find that out. So moving on to my last point, maybe you're just not using the right products for you. A lot of the times people use products that have glycerin in it and their hair absolutely doesn't like glycerin. What glycerin is a humectant. It takes moisture from the environment and brings it into your hair. And if you live in an area where it's very humid, or there's no moisture in the hair at all, glycerin will take moisture from your hair and put it out into the environment. You find that you finish moisturizing your hair, but your hair is for some reason dry. So maybe glycerin isn't working for you. You need to find products that have more film forming humectants, or products that don't have glycerin in them at all, like Kinky Curly Not Today doesn't have any glycerin in them, or products that have glycerin really low towards the bottom, so there's just like a 2% worth of glycerin in the product. And that by no means means you should go into your room and throw away all the product that has glycerin in it, because no, you don't know if your hair doesn't like glycerin. But if you take about five products that you have in your house and look at all the ingredients and you see what are the common denominators in those products that you feel like is not working for you, and then buy a product that doesn't have that ingredient in it and see how that works for you, if it makes sense. So yeah guys, just take the time to really just get to know your hair, know what works, know what method works for you. One size doesn't fit all, that's what I'm trying to say. So just take the time to really get to know your hair more. Let's make it a mission for 2021 for us to really tune into our hair and get to know it and help it flourish. Why not? So I hope these tips helped you. If you have any questions, if you want me to delve further into it, just let me know and I'd be more than happy to help you with. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed your Christmas and look forward to your new year. So until next time guys, catch me in the new year. Catch me in the new year. Catch me in the new year. Peace.